Boom, hey internets. Had to highlight this. I get approached by a lot of brands that want to reference culture with either their streetwear brand or their fashion brand. For me, it's important to do it right. So what I mean is maybe having less tongue-in-cheek or very obvious graphic plays, but I think a brand has that opportunity to go deeper. So if you have a culture brand that's mixed into what you do, this is gonna be a great video for you. So, Manilla. I've known the founder, Raven, for years and years in the industry. Raven goes way back to when he used to work for Vans. I've known him for all of these years. So started in the industry in apparel in 2000 professionally. And so I've known him for in and around that time, worked together with a bunch of pro skaters and that sort of thing. And I've known him to know his way around apparel and fashion. So I was excited when he launched Manilla, which is an American streetwear brand that is inspired by Filipino culture. If you're subscribed to this channel, you know, very proud Filipino American. During COVID, I hosted a panel on Filipinos in fashion with Mix Global, with Undiscovered SF. Raven's brand really hits the mark. I especially love the graphic communication, which is how you want to start with tees, but the way he does the subtle reference plays on American culture and American Filipino culture is very interesting. Also, you might not know this, but this skateboard deck is an Manilla, and it's a butterfly knife, big reference to the culture as well. So two things. Number one, I think the way he's doing a cultural streetwear brand is correct. It goes a little bit further than some of your just regular jokes with a little bit of elevated take onto some of these things you might feel as familiar if you're Filipino American. But definitely go to Manilla's social media and website so you can see what I'm talking about in terms of how they're executing this brand. Second thing, which is really important for the video, is they just dropped a jacket and I love it. I think it really hits the mark of going deeper and what you can do with apparel. For example, if I were gonna do my take on a capsule that's Filipino inspired, I would be going down to the fabrics. I would want to see the history and the research of people and indigenous people in the Philippines and how they originally made fabric and weave that into a collection or a capsule to be inspired not only aesthetically but colorways and just so many things that you could pull from a vibe from that. Now, along that take, Manilla has dropped the Barong Arak, which is basically a mix of a Barong Tagalog and an anorak pullover jacket. So all of you know what an anorak jacket is. It's basically a half zip hoodie with typically a nylon shell. With this jacket, they added a very signature embroidered piece that goes into the center point and along the chest area of a Barong Tagalog. Now, let me bring you back. If you're not Filipino, a Barong Tagalog is your standard in men's formal wear when it comes to the Philippines. The climate in the Philippines is very hot, very warm all year round, just like any other country in Southeast Asia. So when men are dressing up for any occasion, for example a wedding, a Barong Tagalog is a staple fashion piece for that occasion. It's typically high quality fabric, which is breathable and slightly a bit sheer, and many Filipino Americans will actually use it for their weddings here as well. So this piece really hit me. It's a great work, so shout out to Raven and the whole fam over at Manilla. A great piece. Also wanted to find a reason that I could case study them for the channel. They're doing things right. Give them a follow. If you guys have questions for your brand, drop it all down below or hit me at this number. Please give this video a like. I drop gems for you guys all day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.